Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and today I am going to do what is he thinking about you. The exact words he's going to say to you. I feel somewhere you got really strong and somewhere you decided that this is not for you, and they are not making any effort. I think they were not even coming halfway. It was all about you. It was sorry, all about them, and you were the one who was making all the efforts. So somewhere you took a stand. I think you took a stand finally, and you were like, okay, if they do not come halfway or they do not understand what I need in the relationship, I'm going to move away. So that's what I think happened, and that's when they realized. And I think they're in the realization mode. They're in that sad mode. I think it's making them miserable. So let's see what are the messages. What should I start from? Okay, why not? Why are you not responding? I think you blocked them, or you told them that you do not want to talk to them, and they are telling you this is your person's thought. Exact words they're going to say. Why are you not responding? Probably you did not take their calls, and they'll be like, hey, you're not answering my phone, because right now you're very strong. I feel a very strong energy right now. uh, if you're dealing with your loved one, you've taken a stand. Somewhere you had to take a stand, and because they were not responding, they were not doing anything. So I will not take you for granted. So this is them saying this to you. They will not take you for granted. They treated you like a doormat. They did not treat you well. It was like their time. Whenever they're free, they'll see you. Whenever they want to talk to you, they'll talk to you. Whenever they want to go out on a date, they'll do that. But definitely, they weren't taking your convenience into consideration, and you were left always doing what they wanted to. And somewhere I think if everything does get, if it gets overboard, anything that's too much, you cannot take it. So you were like, okay, this is, I have to take a stand, otherwise this is keep on going and I'm going in circles. Whenever you confronted them that I'm leaving, and they were like, oh, I'll be okay, and they were nice to you for 2 days or one day maybe, or probably 3 days or a week, but everything came back to the same thing, where they're not treating you well. So let's see what else they're saying. So this is important for messages, calls. If you've not, probably you very strong and you're not taking their calls, or probably you very strong and you do not want to talk to them, but still they're going to call you around these times. Or if guys haven't been talking and you're like, okay, I'll wait, let them respond. I'm not going to respond, or probably you stop responding because you used to send so many messages, or you used to call them so much, and all you got was an okay, or okay. You got one reply from them if you send 5 messages, or if you call them like so many times and there was one reply to everything. I don't know why am I getting the number 5. I've written this here also. So probably it was 5 calls and they'll return one, or in 5 hours or 5 days they'll return one call or message. So you were fed up and you were like, let's leave it. So these are the times when you will get a call. Definitely some kind of a call. I feel a distress call from them. It's like they're panicking somewhere. I feel a panic mode happening in their life. They now understand that you mean business. Okay, that's another message that I get. I will make the effort. See here, exactly what I was saying. They'll make the effort. Sorry, you can't read my writing because these are channel messages. I talk fast and I write fast. If I do not write my channel messages fast, I somewhere lose my train of thoughts. It gets derailed, and I don't know. I cannot write. I have to give messages, like I have to write like that. So you do not have to worry about reading my writing because I am saying what I've written. I will make the effort. They will definitely make the effort. These words will be soon. I mean, you'll be hearing these words from them. So 2 p.m. tomorrow also important. Whenever you're listening to this reading, 2 p.m. is important. Either they will have this confession that I'm sorry, I took you for granted. I feel their heart is heavy right now. I mean, they were like, oh my God, what have I done? Yes, I took them for granted, but will it get back? Will it be okay now? I think now it's their time to worry, not your time to worry. So somewhere the way you behave, like you took a step, or you gave them a cold shoulder, and now they understand that yes, they cannot mess with you anymore. So never going to give you up. They do not want to give you up. It's like whenever you want to say I'm walking away, they were all nice and everything. So they always wanted you to stay, even if when you stayed they did not offer much, and you're like, okay, I'm done with it. I'm only going to stay if you're going to offer me something. Otherwise, this doesn't make sense. And I think now they're regretting the way they treated you, or there could be an energy where they didn't even realize. And whenever you wanted to tell them that this is not right, this is not wrong, they did not like it. They were like, okay, you're accusing them, or they do not like it. But yes, I mean, it could be they do not like being wrong ever. And now they understand, yes, they were wrong and they were just behaving like crazily and they shouldn't have done it. Don't want you to go, so they do not want you to go. These are the words they'll tell you, and if these are not the exact words, they'll be around it. Don't go, or let's give it another chance. So I see 555 is, if you've been seeing 555, I mean anything to do with 5 or 555, there's going to be a big turnaround from their side, big change, because I think somewhere they've understood, and they do not want to lose you. Either it's because of the ego or love, I do not know. Um, but definitely there'll be a big change in them, and this is a quick change. They'll do something or they'll say something where it'll be like, okay, I mean it, that I'm going to, this time I mean it, okay, those are the words that I'm getting, or I'll keep my promise that things will change. I'm not okay, I miss you. I think they're not okay. They might put up a brave front, or that doesn't matter. The ego is coming in between that. I don't really care if you're there or not, but they are not okay, and they're not telling you this, but they're feeling this. Okay, they're kind of pretty upset that you're not there. So look at this. I got the word miserable also. That's a right word to use for them. They're miserable without you, and I don't know. You should feel happy or sad, but this, if they have not behaved well with you, so you should be happy because they made you feel miserable before. They gave you no time. They gave you excuses. All they gave you was excuses, so they feel miserable. Unexpected love message. It could be a very late night message. Like normally, probably you do not get a very late night message or a very early morning message. But I feel it's going to be totally. I feel the time is going to be unexpected. Okay, it'll be a love message for you, but they're miserable right now, and they'll send a message usually when they do not send a message. I mean, the time is a little different there. Sorry, I was just having water. So there is definitely a love message coming your way. They are torn right now. They're actually torn. I mean, they're like, what did I do, and what do I do now? I mean, they don't even know how to react because they've never faced with this problem. You've always given in, and they're like, oh. I mean, how do I handle this situation? So whenever you're listening to this reading, Friday, Tuesday, and Thursday are important. So coming Friday, probably Tuesday, coming Thursday are important dates. Maybe you're meeting, maybe there's a confession, maybe they're going to tell you how they're feeling, or things are going to get better is what I get. But they're going to be good dates. I know you are serious about not staying. So now they are saying that this time they know that you're serious. When you said I'm packing my bags, in the sense from the relationship or whatever, I'm leaving. Normally you used to always come back. They used to be, they used to say one good sentence and you will be like, okay, back again. And you're like, okay, they'll say, okay, I'll change. And you're like, okay, I'm back, even after a lot of things. But right now, somewhere they know in their heart that they've messed up, and they know that you're not serious right now about, you're serious about not staying, and they are worried about this. I was wrong. I can't stay without you. So they thought, okay, doesn't matter. If you're not there, probably they'll have options, or probably they talk to people, and they did not get the same care and love. I mean, they know the loyalty, the love, and whatever you offer, they know they can't get it from anywhere. And they know they cannot get it anywhere, and they are not happy that you're not there. So they know they can't stay without you. And those words are also coming to you very soon. They will have to come towards you. See, I feel they will have to come towards you. I mean, this time I really feel that you're so strong, you're not making an effort. And I think that's somewhere awesome, because you've taken a stand, and when you take a stand, this is what's happened. And right now, I mean, you're waiting for them to come towards you. You're like, I'm not going to come towards you, and you have to come towards me to tell me that you love me, or to make the effort. Shaken them up. So you've shaken them up. Some kind of an act of yours has shaken them up. Either you said goodbye to them, you blocked them. Either you said, okay, bye, I have options. Okay, bye, I'm not waiting anymore. Okay, bye. Let's break off. I mean, something you said that's really shook them up. And maybe it was needed. It was pretty much needed. I'll stop making excuses. So all they gave you was excuses. Remember, I used the word excuses. They were just using excuses, nothing else. And now they're like, okay, I will take out time for you. I'll make time for you. This is a message for you, okay, from me to you, okay, not from the person you're listening for. This is my message, Tam's message for you guys who are listening to this. Stay strong. Tell them how you feel and where they went wrong. I think it's time to stay strong. It's time to stay calm, and good things will come out of it. Just tell them, this wasn't right, and how you feel or what went wrong, because unless you tell them, the same mistakes will be made again. And this time you have to be very firm that I do not want this way. I took you for granted. So this is their words to you. They took you for granted. I mean, this is what they're thinking. I mean, this is their words to them, probably in their head. They took you for granted, and they very well know this. There are no ways about it. Let's talk it out. So they want to talk it out. Now it's like, okay, let's talk it out. Before, when you used to say, a lot of times they were like, okay, go, doesn't matter. They used to say that, like this also, okay, no, I don't want to talk. No, I don't want to talk. It became like, no, I don't want to talk. But right now it's let's talk it out, because they know there's a lot you need to talk about, and they have to talk. There's no other way. I get panic mode. I think the panic mode is on now. Now they understand. Probably not. I get probably you've not spoken to them in 2 hours or 2 days or something to do with two. But definitely the panic mode is on. I mean, they're getting the signs and signals that yes, there is something seriously wrong now, and I have to take them seriously. I mean, this cannot be a game. So last chance, this is you telling them. This is the card to close with how beautiful it is. Last chance. You've given them the last chance. You're like, this time it's show me. As simple as that. And I think you're very, very strong. And they know it that they have to make a drastic change in whatever they're doing. If it's not drastic, I mean, they know that they are not going to, you're not going to stay. Let's see any other messages that I can get. I'm not going to take them reverse. So let's see any messages that I get from here for you. Give me a message. Give me a message. Blossoming and abundance. So this relationship will blossom, okay, soon. It will be like the way it was, because look at the abundance in it. And I think keep on going, stay strong, and this is definitely will be filled with a lot of love, because I feel they're coming back to show you this is abundance in love. They're going, you miss the abundance, maybe, yeah, you miss so much the love that you gave them, so much love, it was never returned. So you've never felt that they did make any change, or they didn't change anything and you had to do everything. So that's what I feel. See, this fell in my lap. I think I'll take it because it's 5 number. They're spirit guides. I mean, there are people. There are spirit guides who are helping you manifest, helping your manifestations come true, and they're going to bring you your love back. Is what I get. And I think you've been really praying that this time you've taken a stand, and you hope you're right, because a lot of times when we say okay, we'll stay strong, we start thinking okay, maybe I was wrong, maybe this, but right now, I mean, universe is saying it's okay what you've done. So 3 and 5 are important. Look at this, patience. Patience has come out right now. All you need is patience. All you need is, time. Things will be back again is what I feel. And all the cards are pretty much similar in color. So maybe white and green are good for you. Thinking woman. So this is you. Okay, this is you. This could be them also. Now it's time to think, what went wrong, or you're okay. I'll wait for you. I'm strong. I'm waiting here. Let me know if you want to come back around. I think this is you. You could be a man listening to this, so that you're like this. Okay, I'm waiting here. Tell me when you want to have a chat or something, and I'll be there. One more card. Yes, this contract is going to be renewed between you two. In the sense, I mean, it's like a soulmate contract. You both are. You both are meant to be together, and this contract cannot be broken. So the universe is trying its best to keep you two together. Remember that I always say in the end, these are guidances. Do whatever you think is right. Free will. And you know your situation the best. I can just guide you. So you want to go back to them, you don't want to go back to them, you want to give them a chance, not give them a chance. It's totally on you. I can just guide you what I think best can happen in the relationship, and if the relationship works, why not? So thank you so much. Do like my channel, do hit the do subscribe to my channel, do hit the like button, and the notification button, so you know whenever I'm uploading a new video. So also do comment like you always comment, and I love reading all the comments. Bye guys, take care of yourself. Good night.